Hey guys, welcome back to Kiltan The Critic. Now this is going to be a very short video, about 3 minutes. And I'm going to essentially be explaining why I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes of Games of Thrones Season 8. I think it's Season 8, right? And I've been watching Games of Thrones practically almost 8 years now, right? It's been going on for 8 years. More than, because they skip a year. So Games of Thrones have been around about 9 to 10 years, maybe, right? And I've been watching it from the very first season, and I fell in love with this drama, just like a lot of other persons around the world that fell completely in love with this drama, because it was great. The writing was good. It was almost perfect, right? From season 1 to 6, it was just tremendous, beautiful. It was following the directions and the script that was supervised by the original author, right? And it was just going wonderful. You know, the story was, first season, we have these fractured main characters. You have Dany, over there, you have the North, and you have the main kingdom, King's Landing, and we have all of these storylines that seemingly are that are seemingly not linked together, but are coming together, closely, ever so closely. Dany is building her army in preparedness to come to King's Landing and reclaim the Iron Throne. The North is in uprising, because they killed Ned Stark. And then you have the first son, who was, I even forgot his name. He was, Rise the Northmen, and he was coming down, and eventually died because of women. Went back on his word to marry one of the Tullys, and then you have the bloody wedding and all these good stuff. Right? But it was so great, and one of the reasons why it was great was because it was unpredictable to a sense, and the characters were well written. You have guys like Tyrion. It was a great character. Jon Snow was my favorite character. He was an underdog, and me, I fall in love with all the underdogs in all underdogs team shows. It's unpredictable like that. And then you have, Khaleesi, this beautiful, powerful mother of dragon woman who was conquering and freeing slaves, black, she free some black slave, I like her for that shit. Yeah, I do like her for that. But then here comes season 7. I think she arrived at the end of season 6, or beginning of season 7. Wasn't all bad at that. Still was, yes, great. She's here, and I know a lot of people are defending the writers, talking about Dany has always been mad, but she has always been mad with reason. Like she has shown flashes of becoming the Mad Queen, right? Okay, maybe a few times, but it was well within reasons. Shit, she's not like she was threatening to kill anybody who didn't deserve to die. Shit, even the people in King's Landing probably deserve to die. Fuckers were there. They should have revolted. They know that Cersei was a bitch-ass queen. Come on, don't tell me that shit. Cersei deserved to die. Probably a lot of those people that died in King's Landing deserved to die. Shit, they were there. I mean, Cersei is no good person. Anyway, I said that video was gonna last 3 minutes, and it's way over 3 minutes, and I don't even think I've gotten to the point where I haven't watched the last 2 episodes. Here's it. I haven't watched the last 2 episodes because, of course, I've seen spoilers online, and I really can't bring myself to watch that disappointing end of one of my favorite shows. So I've refrained from watching the last 2 episodes. The last episode I've watched was the big fight between the knight, the zombie man, Iceman. You people are gonna be like, this guy didn't watch no fucking Games of Thrones. He's forgetting main characters' name. Don't even know what the Icemen are called. I know what they're called, alright? The Night Walkers. Come on. What do you take this shit for? I watched this show. It's my favorite show. I just have a little memory problem. Right? And that's the last episode I watched. And when is that it? I tell you, I'm not even sure which episode last I watched. I think that's the last episode, or the episode right after that, where the war concluded. Dany was heading back down south, to reposition herself to go face Cersei, and Cersei killed the dragon and kill her aide. And yeah, shit went left from that point. Shit went from that point. It was like and I didn't watch it from that point forward. Shit just did not sit Listen, the writers did a horrible job. And this is why you don't conclude a drama this big, that with this much main characters, with so much information that needs to be resolved in 6 fucking episodes. Come on, man. Come on, HBO. You could have done way better. You make lots of money off Games of Thrones. You could have milked Games of Thrones. You could have stretched this shit out for 3 more seasons at least and done it well. Come on. What do you take this? That's why I illegally watched that shit. That shit deserves not $1 from me. God damn it. I bootleg that shit because of that disappointing. I'm kidding, I didn't bootleg it. But that's what I'm gonna do to the last 2 episodes. Bootleg those episodes. Those last 2 episodes do not deserve for me to pay for HBO online streaming up or whatever. Nah, that shit deserves to be bootleg. Anyway, that's it. That's why I didn't watch the last 2 episodes. Shit, I'm not even sure if I explained it well. I'm just angry, man. That shit was just disappointing. They made Jon kill Dany. Why? Why did Jon have to kill Dany? Shit. They could have ruled together. That's what I was hoping for. They could have kids. Shit. I mean, even if Dany had to die, Jon shouldn't have been the one to do it. And they send this nigga back to the night. They send him back to the Night Watch. That's why I didn't watch. My 2 favorite characters, just like that, became... And they put that cripple on the fucking Iron Throne. I guess he's a perfect candidate, you know, because he's gonna be sitting on that shit forever. I mean, he can't walk. That shit not even. Listen, right, that's the end of the video. I said it was gonna be 3 minutes, and this is 7 minutes. I could go on and on with this rant, but I'm gonna stop it here because it's not gonna be good. It's really not.